Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. Now, you know this gentleman that's on here now. He's famous. He's a famous chef, Chef Carlos Brown here in Charleston. We know him for shrimp and grits in the Citadel Mall. Carlos Brown, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you. It's always an honor to be here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for having me.
I told you earlier, you just like family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're a family.
Okay, there is a summer camp for kids, culinary camp coming up soon. Tell us all about it.
Oh, yeah. It's the C3 Culinary Camp. It's coming to Charleston, South Carolina this year. We've been a lot of different places, and now we're bringing it home, getting ready to host it at the Charlestown Landing. It's going to be a fabulous time at this camp, so you don't want to miss that. That's happening in July the 19th to the 24th. So make sure you're there.
Okay, so what motivated you to do this camp?
I think coming back from, Charleston, living in on the east side of town, I always wanted to do something where it's giving back. There's so much things that are going on in our world today, in our country, that I wanted to reach out to some child and just, I figured everybody take their gift and give it to one child, we can change the generation. And so it's the gift that I have that I want to give back. And that's what it's all about.
Now, tell me who's invited to attend this camp.
Oh, there's going to be some great people this year. I have Les Brown, the great speaker. Les Brown wants to come and inspire the kids. We have a guy out of Atlanta, Georgia, who's a fabulous speaker, Mr. Joe. I forgot Joe's last name, but he's there. There's a lot of great chefs coming. I got a couple of chefs coming from the Food Network. It's going to be a part of it. It's training. We're doing something different this year. Something different with the camp. We're doing the STEM and the STEAM. We're doing we want to give these kids a little science as well. So they're going to get a fabulous time. Yes, yes.
Now, is there a need for volunteers?
We definitely need volunteers. If you have some time on your hand, we got over 100 kids that already signed up. And so we want to definitely get some volunteers out there. We're taking them on field trips as well, because we're going to take them over to Dollar Moore's farm in Lake City. So they're going to get a chance to go out there and experience some great farming, as well as taking them to a nice dining. So they go in the country club. We want to get them an experience that they normally don't get in their household. So it's going to be really great. So volunteers, yes, we need you.
Now, when the kids leave the camp, what do you want them to walk away with?
One, I want them to be encouraged, inspired. We want them to look into themselves. The camp is about discipline. So we want to discipline them to whatever gift that they want to be a part of, that just become a part of their life. We want them to walk away wanting something out of life more than just going to the park and running the streets. We want them to take away education from it. We want them to have the knowledge to want to create. We're digging down and we're pulling those gifts out. And that's what we want them to walk away with.
And is there a registration?
So here's what happens. So here's a registration. Registration, you can go on our website, which is www.c3camp.com. There's a registration. However, a lot of kids have been sponsors. So we're looking for more sponsors because we really don't want the kids to come out of their pockets. A lot of the family can't afford it. And we understand that. So what we want to do is make it affordable for every kid. We're not turning anybody away. We want them all to come. I think that's a special way of doing it. So we do have some donations. We have some great sponsors already jumped in. So yes, we're looking for those people to come in and help out. Come sponsor a kid, $400, and they get free breakfast. They get lunch. They get travel. They get the whole night. We pick them up every day. We got coach buses picking them up every day from certain areas. So yeah, it's a good time for it.
Okay, give us the information where they can register and find everything.
Okay, register again on www.c3culinarycamp.com. It's real simple, okay? Just go to www.c3culinarycamp.com. All the information is there. You see all the fun things that's going to go on during this camp. Make sure you make that.
Okay, Chef Carlos Brown, thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston again.
Thank you, Bones. I love you guys.
Okay. Well, we want to thank all of our guests for joining us today on Bounce Around Charleston. If you would like to be a guest or you have an event, email us at bouncearound@live5news.com. And don't forget to join our fan pages. And yes, and go and send your kids to the summer camp. Join us next week for another Bounce Around Charleston.